Give y'all a couple minutes to get up in here, as I always do. Make sure y'all say hello when you come up in here. Let me know you all up in here. Hit that like button. Give y'all a couple seconds to get up in here. Don't be weird. If you are watching this after the live has expired, then there will be timestamps in the comments. Otherwise, you got about a minute, about 90 seconds to get your drinks, your snacks, get in touch with your spirit team. Let them know you're trying to get a message here to speak through me if they need to. Tell you what you need to hear. Okay. I'm trying to legibly write my channel because when I be channeling, I just write with my eyes closed and just hope that it's legible when I open my eyes. Okay, a couple more seconds, y'all. $30 seconds. This is still barely legible, but I guess it's more legible. And now my pen trying to run out. 'What's up, gang? It's your girl Sid from Savvy Sentient, and welcome to today's almost daily reading. If you all are new here, hello and welcome. If you are not, welcome back. Please make sure that y'all do the things like the video, subscribe to the channel, and say hello in the comments below, okay? If you all are looking for personal readings, you can book at SavySentient.com. That is the only place that you can book. I don't reach out. I'll never be in the comments talking about hit me on my WhatsApp because I don't have one of those. Okay, I would never do that. That's really ghetto, and we don't do that over here. Okay, hey, if you all are looking for like spiritual things, you can check out my website for other things as well. Evan's about to get blocked, so let's go ahead and do that. I don't do foolishness over here, so if that's what y'all here for, go ahead and get the hell on. Okay. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the messages today. So as I was channeling the messages for today, what I received, the very first word was timing. Okay. So whatever this message is in reference to does have to do with divine timing. Okay. I do feel like something unexpected is about to happen for whoever this message is for. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you exactly what Spirit said. Okay. And Spirit says, hi, gently. Hi. They say, I have a gift for you. You will get restored for all your hardship. You have yet to see the ways in which your life will get better. Soon a great gift will get delivered. I wanted to finish their sentence with delivered unto you. Like, that's what I felt was the next thing they were going to say. And they cut off the channel and laughed, as if to say, not even you will be able to predict what is coming up next. Not even you will be able to understand what the next step in the journey or what the next gift is that's being delivered. Because I just knew that they were going to say delivered unto you. And they just stopped like, you can't finish the sentence. You don't even know what's happening next. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some cards. We're going to start with some, I think I'll start with angel numbers for y'all today. Sorry, I'm trying to post this in the chat. Okay, there we go. Shout out to all of y'all who have sent like cash apps and super thanks, super likes, things like that. It is greatly appreciated. It is very helpful. As y'all know, I'm trying to quit my job. I would love to do this for y'all full time. I've done it before and I would like to get back to doing that. So all your subscribes, all of your support does help with that goal. All right, so let's go ahead and start with the angel numbers. I'm going to pull 3 angel numbers. What is this message about, spirits, for my collective here today? What was that? 938. Two more. 9. Lots of 9. So something definitely is coming to an end. Oh goodness, I was just thinking about this angel number today. That is so crazy. So an angel number that I have seen a lot in my life just came out, and I was thinking about getting that tattoo, and if I got a tattoo it might be an angel number, and this was one of the angel numbers that I was thinking about getting. So that's crazy that it, of this entire deck, you see how big this deck is, that my very special angel number came out. So yeah, period. So the first angel number we have is 938. Okay, so that might be significant to you. 938, and the message is keep going. Perseverance, strength, guidance, resilience, success, endurance. The angels are proud of your resilience and efforts. They are sending you strength and guiding you through challenges towards success and prosperity. In what areas of my life do I need to keep pushing forward? How can I remind myself of my progress and stay motivated? Celebrate your small victories and progress. Take one step at a time towards your goals and remind yourself that you are supported and capable of overcoming obstacles. Okay, so that's your first message from the angel numbers. Your second message is number 99. Oh, I didn't even see that message. Thank you. I love you back. Appreciate you. Rebirth, renewal, transformation, decision, future, growth, new beginnings. Endings do bring new beginnings, okay? This is a time for renewal and rebirth, Ashe, indicating that you are close to a major decision that will shape your future. Embrace the transformation and prepare for the path ahead. What is one major decision I am facing, and how can I prepare myself to make this choice in alignment with my true self and future goals? Reflect on the areas of life that are undergoing change and consider how these transformations can lead you to a significant choice that will positively impact your future. I feel that. Now, this is my angel number 404, also an Atlanta area code. Okay, shout out to Atlanta. Home sweet home, one of my many homes. And this is about your mind energy, focus, determination, preparation, mental strength, clarity, resolve, and future readiness. Prepare your mind for future challenges. Mental strength and focus will help you overcome obstacles with determination and hard work. What mental habits do I need to strengthen in order to be fully prepared for future challenges? Set aside time each day for mindfulness or a mental exercise that can improve your focus and clarity. Visualize yourself successfully overcoming future obstacles. And what I'm getting with this specific message is my Ori prayers. I've been slacking on my Ori prayers. I'm trying to get back into the habit of waking up in the morning and doing my prayers to Ori. Ori is your higher self. It is your primary Orisha that you are born with, and it guides you through this life, okay? It guides you through this life. So, yeah, y'all might need to have some type of mindfulness practice or prayer meditation practice when you all wake up in the morning. And that's going to help guide you all throughout your day and throughout your next few phases of your transition here. All right, so let's go ahead and pull the spread. What's going on here? So we're going to start with the insight to the problem. What is the insight to the problem? All right. All right, what is in the core, in the heart of this message, Spirit? Yo, crazy. Yo, you finna be blocked, Sugar Shack. Stop spamming my comments. And this is not the first time that you've done that. So, the core of this reading, is the Tower. Okay? So, there's something in your life right now that is about to be deconstructed, that is about to be shaken up, that is about to be torn down. This is going to be for the very best interest of you and your path forward. Okay? This is something that either you already know you've been needing to destroy yourself, to turn on its head yourself, or it's just something, a situation that you know is not tenable, that is not maintainable, that is not long for your life. It's not long for your situation. Okay, so what is crossing this energy, this Tower? Baby, what did I just say? Six of Swords. You're about to move away from a situation that is crumbling. Oh, it sounds like my job. Some of y'all might be in a situation that, like, there is no structure. There is no stability there. There is no one solid. You might be surrounded by a bunch of fake ass bitches. Like, this situation is just rubble waiting to happen. Okay? It's just rubble waiting to happen. And the Spirit is moving your ass up out of that situation before the Tower falls. Okay? So, what is the future possibility of the situation? There's going to be a renewal, a rebirth. Okay? There is something that's going to happen that may be a wake-up call. Okay? Yeah. If there's an opportunity coming, whatever this next phase of your life, I feel like it's going to be so much better than the stage that you're coming out of. You're going to be in better environments, better spaces. I'm feeling an energy of freedom. You're going to have more freedom. You're going to have more peace. I'm getting like spiritual bath energy. You're going to feel cleansed. You're going to feel released. You might be feeling like you're in an environment where the energy is so sticky, where the energy is so disgusting, Like maybe you feel like you got to take a shower as soon as you get home from wherever you be at, from your job, from around certain people, whatever the case is. Some of you all might be feeling compelled to take spiritual baths quite frequently. I personally need to make some myself. But the future possibility is that you're going to end up in situations and in spaces where you're not going to feel like that. Always take a spiritual bath, always cleanse yourself, whatever, but you're not going to feel like it's absolutely imperative or necessary. You're not going to feel like ick every time you leave an environment or a space. Okay, what's at the root of all of this? The root of all of this, I didn't even know this was 3 cards. The King of Swords, the Hermit, and the Hierophant in the reverse. After some introspection, after some deep thought, weighing pros and cons, really thinking hard on a situation, you realize that the situation is not right. You realize that people in the situation do not do things according to standards, do not do things according to law, to what's right, towards status quo. Like whoever you all are surrounded with, these people don't care about anything but themselves, and they will shortcut. They will take a shortcut in a heartbeat. They don't care who gets hurt. They do things completely wrong, completely against the way that things are supposed to be done. And also some of you all may be feeling like you cannot elevate, you cannot grow in this space. And this is why you're knowing that it's time for you to leave. All right. What is the past environment in this situation? Got 3 cards sticking out. We got the 8 of Swords, feeling trapped, self-imposed imprisonment. Yo, 8, 7, 6. 8 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. In this situation, I feel like you feel stuck. As you see, these cards are going in backwards order, 8, 7, 6. So you may have come into this situation thinking that this is a situation that will feed you, a situation that will help grow you, a situation that would push you ahead, put you ahead, help you gain in some way, shape, or form. And it seems like every time you think you're going to get ahead, every time you think you're going to grow in a situation, you don't, or you feel like something is taken from you, or you feel like this situation diminishes you in some way, shape, or form. You may feel discounted or disregarded in this situation. But some of you also may have felt that you had no other option but this situation. But after some evaluation, you realize that what you bring to the situation is not being appreciated. Okay? That your jewels, your nuggets, your intelligence, your energy, your efforts, they are not appreciated in this space. People will take from you. People will benefit from what you have to offer, but never give you your flowers. Never uplift you. Never put you in a position to be praised for all that you do. You are understanding now that this situation is not a situation that you can continue in. Okay? This is not a situation that you care to continue. Okay? So what is the expected future for this situation? All right? The future possibility is renewal. The expected future for the situation is the 7 of Wands. You know that if you stay in the situation, you're always going to have to fight. You're always going to have to defend yourself. You're always, it's just, it's too much friction. Who wants to deal with that? Who wants to always have a hater plotting, planning, and talking shit? Who wants that? Nobody wants to deal with that all the time. Spirit saying, look at the bottom of the deck. Dead it. Dead it. 10 of Swords. Nobody wants to deal with that shit all the time. Who has time? Bitches is fucking miserable. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Six of Coins. You need to be in situations that are reciprocal. This situation is not. No matter how good you are, no matter what you do, what you bring to the situation, you're always going to have people hating on you for what you do. And you're going to always have people trying to diminish what you do. I feel like for some of you all, you may be the best motherfucker on the job. You might be the best one in the space. You might be the most qualified person in the room. But because you are surrounded by people who are not, because you are surrounded by people who are intimidated by what you bring, they will always hate. They will always diminish. Okay? They will always group up together to try to tear you down. A couple days ago, I did a reading and Cardi B's energy was all throughout it. And that ops linking up, enough is enough energy came through. Y'all might be feeling that right now. Y'all ops at work, in your community, at your church, I don't know, wherever you be at, you might start noticing that your ops is getting a little too friendly with each other. Well, what could they possibly have in common? Their disdain for you, their envy for you, their hate for you. Ops linking up. What in the fuck? And Spirit saying, bitch, enough is enough. Let's get our baby up out of that situation. You're too good for the spaces that you be in. You are better than the people who are in your environment, who you're surrounded by. They know it, you know it, Spirit knows it. And this is why they're fucking mad. What's going on with my collective, Spirit? What's their status at the moment? I think that might have been the Knight of Wands that wanted to show itself, but it didn't fly out. The Knight of Wands energy is about being your own hero, saving yourself. I feel like Spirit's going to present an opportunity and you're just going to have to take it. And that's going to be the way that you save yourself. Your energy right now is the Ace of Pentacles. You got some new on the way. You got a new opportunity. Like I said, Spirit's going to bring you a new opportunity and you're going to have to choose it. And that's what gets you out of this bullshit. Okay? What's in the surroundings of my collective? Oh. That was a 10 of Wands trying to show itself. So the ending of hardships. Bitch, hello? Wheel of Fortune is surrounding you. You got good luck, good energy, positive juju all around you, okay? Stay in high vibrations. Even if you have to be in the same spaces with these hating ass people, keep your vibration up. Let them talk. And I'm talking to me too, because I'm already ready to go pop off. But I ain't going to do it because that's what they want. Keep your vibration high. Don't let the chatter affect you. Don't let the incompetence affect you. Don't let the bullshit affect you. Okay? Because what's surrounding you right now is good energy. Positive energy. Okay? Supportive energy of the divine. There's a new cycle getting ready to start for you. And it's going to be affluent. It's going to be successful. It's going to be luxurious. Claim that shit. It's yours. Claim that shit. Okay? What's in the mind and the emotions of my collective? Death. You've been done with this. You over it. Endings bring new beginnings. A lot of you in your mind, and I'm talking about me too, have already committed to this situation being over. If this is a friendship, familial relationship, a job, or some extracurricular shit that you do, You have already made up in your mind. You've already committed to the fact that this is over. You are simply biding your time. You are simply going with the flow until spirit opens the door for you to step through. But this is dead. This is over. It's a wrap. Okay? And what is the outcome for my collective? The Page of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles. A windfall. An opportunity that's so successful that it provides longevity for you. It provides the ability for you to take care of yourself, your home, your family, your bills. You're going to be good financially. Page of Pentacles plus 10 Pentacles, that's 11 Pentacles. The divine is going to nurture and take care of you. The opportunity that's going to be presented for you is going to provide for you. So if some of you all are stressed about leaving a situation because you don't know how you're going to pay your bills the next week, the next month, the next couple months, whatever the case is, Spirit says don't worry about none of that. We got you. Just, okay, just, okay. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Wands. You are headed towards expansion. Whatever it is that you've been waiting for, whatever ships, whatever projects you've been working on, maybe you have a social media platform, the work that you've been putting in, the business, what you've been putting into your business, what you've been putting into a craft that you do, whatever this is, your ships are coming in now. The doors are opening for you now. Be ready. Be ready, because Spirit is providing a way for you now. Okay, so let's get some Moonology. And after this, after the oracles, I'm going to let y'all pick a number 1 through 50. Winner gets a reading. But Moonology, what messages do you have for my collective? Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Okay? So when this card comes up, what it means for me is don't be ashamed of things not working out the way that you had planned for them to work out, okay? So if, maybe you told people that you were gonna do this certain thing the certain way, it's not turning out that way, and now you're gonna have to do something different. Don't be afraid to do that different thing just because you had already told people that you're doing it this other way. Plans change. Relationships change. You might have said you was gonna marry this girl, this guy, and it turns out that ain't who you want to be with. Don't be ashamed to switch course. Okay? Don't let pride be the reason why you don't do what you need to do. Full moon in Leo. So there may be some prideful, emotions, situations that you're going to have to release. Okay? What is the next Moonology message? Have faith in your dreams. Yeah, y'all working on something bigger than the spaces that y'all are in. Y'all are working on something bigger than the spaces that you are in. So have faith that those dreams are going to come through for you. Okay? They're already coming through. They're already here. Okay? Just keep following through. And what's the last one? A fiery climax approaches. This has come out in the last reading, I believe, as well. And the energy that I'm getting from it is not argumentative. It is not like fighting or warlike energy. It is a full moon in Aries. We got 2 full moons. Okay, so this is climactic energy anyway. Plus the 9s. We have reached the climax. Word to Usher. But what I'm feeling is like the way that this is going to appear for you is going to be so explosive and so in your face, but in everyone else's face too. I'm getting this energy of like, but not necessarily boastful on your behalf, but kind of like a silent smugness, like damn, guess I gotta go, haters. Peace out. Like, I really don't think that people expected this to happen for you. Hey, Kiana Boo. Like, I don't think that people expected you to be who you say you are. If you are who you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear, 'cause the camera's here and the lights are on and they wanna show. Yeah, give them one. Give these hoes a show. Spirits coming through and they showing out for you. So give them what they came to see. Give them what they came to see. Because I really feel like the people in your environment are big haters. They really don't think you are who you say you are, but they finna see. It's a time for healing, y'all. This thing that's coming in for you, it's gonna let you rest your head. It's gonna let you free your mind. It's gonna bring you peace in a world that's not really so peaceful. It's kind of chaotic out here in these streets. Y'all see what's going on in the news. Like, but that's not even gonna affect you. It's gonna be like you're in your own little bubble. Okay? Haters gonna be big mad, big mad. Let them be. Let them be. Thank you, Shay. And we are. And you better talk your shit too. And we are. Crystal Spirits, what messages do we got for my collective? And they wanna show. Oh, yeah. Fresh, new, young Lou. You're going to be the more famous person that people come through. Not the other way around. You're not coming through nobody famous. It's going to be you. You're the one bringing the gang. Hello? All right, number 8. 8 is an abundance energy. 8 is about new cycles. Bro, can never make it up. Spirit over here talking that shit. They're like, let me show y'all something. Like, the energy I got from the channel message, it was feminine, it was kind, but it was quietly confident. And it was like, just wait and see. You ain't gonna be able to predict me. What I'm about to bless you with, you're not even gonna be able to predict me. Don't try to finish my sentences, because you can't. You're gonna be mind blown. Okay? Mindfulness, meditation on the present. Okay, now there was a angel number that suggested that you have a mindfulness meditation or a mindfulness practice. That's probably because you're surrounded by so much negative energy that you need to redirect your mental energy so that it's not focused on the negativity around you. We got to be mindful on the things that we're doing and what we want to accomplish and where we're trying to see ourselves in the very near future. Okay, so to be mindful is to be aware of the now rather than distracted by the past or the future or any thoughts of oughts, shoulds, and might haves. Your quest for healing requires discovering what you're truly thinking and feeling when you're not distracting yourself. Aura Light Spirit calls you to be mindful of your needs right now. For this may be a time to let tears flow or laughter arise, to recognize something so subtle that you previously missed it, or to understand that you are so much more than what you can accomplish or produce. Be here in the moment, fully present and accepting of what is. Make the time to meditate today and simply observe what you know and feel without starting to talk yourself out of it and into something else. No matter how hard this moment may seem, simply by observing it, you will change it. And what I'm feeling from this is something that I said earlier in this reading. Some of you all, you got to be mindful of the fact that you are bigger than the spaces that you inhabit. Like I said, you know it. Spirit knows it. Your haters know it. And in moments where you're having to deal with bullshit from these haters, I think that's the times when you need to pull back and really have a talk with yourself. Be very mindful about what it is that you know inherently. And what that thing is that you are bigger. Of course they over there hating. I come through this bitch. I come through this space confidently. I come through this space sure of myself. I come through this space knowing who the fuck I am and not allowing anyone else to determine who that might be. The people you surround yourself with have nothing but gossip and small talk because they have nothing else in life. The people who hate on you are miserable people with nothing more to offer than their misery. And this is why they try to pull you into the bullshit. This is why they are projecting the bullshit onto you. And in those moments, that's when you need to check that shit. Don't bring me into this. That's none of my concern. Understand fully in any space that you inhabit currently that you are bigger. Your energy, your confidence, your gifting, your beauty, internal and external, is bigger than the spaces that you inhabit. You won't be in those spaces long. Spirit's going to be putting you in spaces where your beauty is recognized, where your gift, your talent, your energy, your confidence is recognized. Not diminished by people who are smaller than you, more unhealed than you, and have nothing to offer. Okay? So let's get some African goddesses for you. Which African goddesses would like to speak to my collective today? So have no fear, begin this year. Oh, ashe, 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 oh! Yes. I'm excited. When I say that y'all are bigger than the spaces you are inhabiting, I mean that shit wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly. The lip bar TikTok made me buy it. So good. I think it's Boss Lady. I don't know. It's so good. Lip bar. Thank you. All right. So Six of Pentacles came out 2 times, if I'm not mistaken. The very first card that comes out in the African Goddess Rising is the Goddess Maat. The giving and receiving card, okay? Like I said, these people are takers. They will take your efforts and not give you credit. Hey, Bremix. The Bremix. They will take what you have to offer and not give you credit. They will take your ideas. They will do the things that make the environment better that you came up with and act like you didn't have shit to do with it. Act like you didn't have shit to do with it. Not in the new spaces. Maya. She is from the Temple of Conjurers, the element of air. Goddess and receiving. This is Egypt. Goddess Maya represents alignment, truth, balance. Her name means order, as her father, Egyptian sun god Ra, rose out of chaos and put her in charge of divine justice. Her guidance says, reset your harmonic balance. You are out of alignment. The sacred scales command you to give and receive. If you receive without giving, you are selfish and out of alignment. If you give without receiving, you are stuck in martyrdom and out of alignment. Giving and receiving is a spiritual law and spell work. Give time, money, service, resources, and good vibes. If you are a generous giver, cultivate a practice of receiving. Receiving is a sacred feminine principle that makes many uncomfortable. Receive compliments, joy, support, pleasure, friendship, money, and love. They are all the same to spirit. The goddess declaration: I give easily and freely. I receive easily and freely. And what I think, y'all, what I feel, y'all, is a lot of you all are more so on that martyrdom side right now. Y'all are not the takers. Y'all are the ones who keep on giving and giving and giving, only to go unappreciated. Can you pick up this extra shift? Yes, I'll pick it up. Anything for this job. So-and-so can come in. Can you stay longer? Oh, yeah, sure, I'll stay longer. Fuck what I got to do. Fuck my life. I'll do anything for you guys. Start saying fuck no, can't, should have made other arrangements. It's not my problem. That shit's not my problem. Start saying that shit. Because these same people are taking from you, but what are you receiving? What are you getting back in return? Oh. Start saying no. Start saying no. And also, somebody needs to hear this. No is a complete sentence. No is a complete sentence. There doesn't need to be an excuse for your no. Can you pick up the shift? No. Not because my grandma died. Not because I got to take my dog to the vet. Not because I got to get an oil change. Not because I'm going to see my sick grandmother in the hospital. Just no. No. I don't care if you don't have a single other plan but sitting on your ass and staring at your ceiling for the rest of the day. No is a complete sentence. You're not obligated to explain yourself to anybody. The next African goddess is Abolimba, goddess of the harvest, Baga Guinea, temple of the high priestesses in the elements of water. Abol is a Baga fertility goddess, and Nimba is her living spiritual healing mask. Together, they embody the sacred feminine and abundance. Give thanks. You are being blessed. It's harvest time. Pay. Oh, they said pray, not pay. Pray attention. A season of great harvest is a season of great epiphanies. You are prospering. Harvest is when you reap the blessings that you have sown. The harvest is not just the fulfillment of your dreams, but the creation of them. Your thoughts, your imagination, the blessing of you being here another day on earth, that is all harvest. What seeds of generosity, love, support, and goodwill can you sow in your community to create a bountiful harvest for all? Goddess declaration: we are always prospering. Okay? We are always prospering. Well, hold on. I'm going to pull some numbers. If you get a number, if you guess the number, then the reading might be for you. But still stick around if it's not, because Spirit will hit a few birds with one stone. Okay?